Murdina, hi. I was just hiring.
That's very kind of you.
Yes, it is. How can I help you?
I was more wondering what I could do to help you for money.
How much money?
£500 minus 50 cents.
Trust me, there is nothing you could do to me for £500. Frankly, science has not allowed the human body to advance enough, nor has modern medicine caught up enough to cope with the aftermath.
Oh.
Tell you what though, I will give you 50 cents to keep quiet about those papers.
Yes, sir.
I'll get it from Vera. Say I bought some leeches or something.
Yes, sir.
Good girl.
You know, I don't care what Dr. Morphine says. I don't think that you're a degenerate castration candidate at all. Whatever that means.
She said that, did she?
I and more, but my mum taught me not to say those kinds of things.
Hello, Vera!
Hello, Abby.
Well, hello, love. Where you been all day?
Do you know how to count?
Sure do. But better cheat the customers than get cheated.
Would you mind counting this for me, then?
Sure thing. Let's see here. That's $1.50. $1.50. Where'd you get all that money?
I've been doing extra work for the Sawbones. Is this about close to £500?
No. Not even with the exchange rate.
Oh, I was sure I was almost halfway there.
What do you need £500 for?
I've been doing some reading about saving money, and I thought £500 was a good place to start.
You don't know how to read.
That's what I'm saving up for, reading lessons.
Why? There's nothing good to read anyway.
I know that, but there might be, and I don't want to miss it. Anyways, gotta run. Dr. Heroin said she'd pay me to deliver a letter to her assistant, and that woman is bloody hard to find.
Right.
Oh, Abby! What are you doing all the way out here? You look nice.
Don't try and flatter me. That only works on Dr. Morphine.
I would never. You're much too smart for that.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
But back to the question. What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, nothing. I were just taking the leeches out for a stroll. They love the fresh air, they do.
Then where are they?
They fell off.
Suppose that checks out.
Can we go home now?
Sure, as soon as you show me what's behind your back.
Me hands?
In your hands!
No!
You're buying gold? It's just shiny rocks. You want gold, I know a guy with way too many teeth. Murdina?
I didn't want to tell you.
Tell me what, love?
I'm dying.
What do you mean you're dying?
What do you mean you're dying?
I'm in terrible health. I can drop dead any day now.
I think we would have noticed that.
Well, that's just the thing. I've been hiding it because I'm so embarrassed, but I should have known that you'd all figure it out. You're all so clever.
Well, what do you think is wrong with you?
It's a lady issue.
What? How do you say I am their issue?
You're about to have lady issues.
I'm the only man here. It's like living in a bloody country.
A week ago, I was downtown selling my extra leeches, and a gentleman came up to me, said he was a doctor, and I said, well, I can tell if you're a doctor. I live in a hospital with lots of doctors. And he said that he could tell that I could tell that he was a doctor, and of course I could tell that he could tell.
Skip ahead, please.
Don't rush her!
Anyways, he was handing out pamphlets, and I told him I couldn't read, so he read it for me, and I tell you, the things that he read out, they weren't worth reading about.
I told you!
He says I've got venereal diseases.
Which one?
All the worst ones. It's why I've been bleeding every month like the devil's inside me.
Murdina, no.
I believe that's your department, Vera.
I'll explain it to you later. Why are you buying gold?
To cure it, I need to get £500 for the gold cure, or else I'll lose all my blood before, and I need my blood for the leeches.
Among other things.
I'll never afford the £500, and I can't even afford the £10 a month in installments. I've already paid him all of my wages, and I've sold all of my pedigree babies. And now I'm gonna die, and they won't even put me into a proper cemetery because I'm filled with diseases.
You're not going to die. Not today.
But it was in the pamphlet, and it said I was sure to. They can't just print lies.
That bastard! I can't believe the nerve! The only quack scamming people around here is me, and nobody, I mean nobody, scams my girl.
Yes, we must protect our friend.
I'll explain to her later.
Eddie?
What?
Got any plans this weekend?
Not really.
Great, because we're going back to jail.
Excellent. Are you the doctor who's been selling the gold cure? Well, then I believe the lady has an appointment.
Mr. Narcotic, I presume? No. I'm not here to assault you. Quite the contrary, actually. I think you and I just gained something in common.
Mondays, am I right?
It's Thursday.
I'll be. My mail comes in Thursdays. What year is it?
1896.
1903. It's the mailman. Again, skulking about, trying to steal other people's thoughts and put them in letters. I don't trust anybody that knows everybody's addresses.
Has somebody ordered something? Edward.
Oh, don't look at me. I've stopped ordering from the catalogue after a certain prophylactic did not work as advertised.
Oh yes, did Eliza get the congratulatory booties and chloroform knitted?
She did. Cat house gets awful drafty this time of year.
Can't have syphilis and chilblains.
Where's my assistant? Why won't she answer the door?
Can't, love. Hands are full.
I'm sure she's just busy with paperwork. I'll get the mail.
It just said. Why does no one ever listen to me?
Hello, what's this?
Oh, give it here.
I can read it on my own, thank you. Here, read this.
Dear Sawbones Society, blah 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 contest. We here at the very official Association for Very Good Medical People have recognized the efforts of your organization in the past year and have entered you into our official contest to find the best, most professional medical practitioner in Ontario.
Check the address.
We have narrowed the contestants down to someone in your hospital. Because you are all so competent, we will be observing you over the next little while until we can determine which one of you is the most deserving of the title and the very glitzy trophy.
Well, it's about time somebody recognised all the effort I put in around here.
You mean lack thereof. Personally, I would have appreciated a cash prize, but I'll settle for a trophy.
So sure it's for you, eh? Clearly, word of me miracle pills has spread far and wide.
Denial. Your narcissistic tendencies are blinding you all from the obvious truth that no one is more deserving of this prize than I.
You? What have you ever done?
Well, as you know, I've done a fair share more than you.
This is all very cute, everyone, but I'm the clear recipient. I'm the physician.
Well, the contest said it was going to the best medical practitioner, and they said that we were all so worthy it was hard to decide.
They wrote that to be polite.
Not that you know anything about that.
Okay! You want to start the morning off like
I want to
this?
start the morning off like this. You bet not. Let's go!
Brilliant plan, Mr. Narcotic. Sow the seeds of discords in the field of our enemies and allow the ensuing vines to strangle them from the inside out. But how on earth did you know that they were going to buy that the letters were official? Yes, it is quite impressive. But what do we do now? We've weight and allow the festering maw of pestilence that is the Sawbones society to rot from the inside, like those peaches with the wasps inside. They are a bloated corpse, floating in the rivers of this town, and one by one the decaying limbs will fall off like a dying tree.
Mixing your metaphors up a bit there,
God, who are you?
I'd be careful lying around in those. Mr. Ether likes to pass out there, and Lord only knows what's watering those flowers.
Who are you?
Mr. Cyanide, resurrectionist at your service.
Isn't that illegal?
That depends.
On what exactly?
Are you a cop?
Well, no, actually, you see, quite the contrary. You see, me and my associate here are fanatic entomologists, and we're just here in your bloobs just inspecting for a very rare and endangered northern fire beetle that actually only lives in this particular region. And we are hot on the trail, you see, and we've tracked it down actually just to this specific garden, and
I don't care.
All according to plan, Mr. Narcotic. All according to plan.
So you're having back pain every 2 weeks, and your tongue has changed color.
Sounds like smallpox.
Definitely smallpox. Highly contagious.
Nothing to do, best to go home and die.
Do I have smallpox?
No, probably not.
Well, then what do I have?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, miss. Ignore them.
Of course, could be the plague.
Oh, that plague comes in awful in the fall.
I'd get a second opinion if I was you.
Do I need to get a second opinion?
You're hardly getting a first opinion. What's wrong with her, Doc?
If you could just give me a moment.
Must be bad news. She doesn't want to tell you.
Give it to her straight, Doc.
Tell her what the problem is.
What the hell is wrong with me?
I don't know! Okay, I don't know! If you could just give me 5 minutes, perhaps I could figure it out!
Oh, it's cold. It's not right to do that to a man's blades.
Should we postpone the operation?
No, it's almost 5 and I want it to get cold. Alright, nurse, time me.
Okay, love. Carefully and with steady hands, we're going to avoid the eyeball. We're going to go directly through the brain.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Everybody stay very, very quiet.
Murdina, grab the opium. Second from the left, third down.
Here.
No. Third down.
That was third down. I can count to 3.
What? You rearranged these.
I thought they needed some rearranging.
Well, how am I supposed to find anything now?
Read the labels, Abby.
You're gonna be reading like this with your face, you delusional little tea cake. It's gonna take me all afternoon to sort through these.
They switched my chai sunrise soap for lemon meringue. You've gone too far.
This is gladness with my perfume! I have had just about enough of your suggestions.
Just about enough
I
of
know
my
what I
suggestions,
want
are you?
enough.
Just about enough, yeah. I
I
believe you would.
Look at them, tearing each other to shreds. All it took was the smallest incentive and they've abandoned that famous loyalty. The bonds of friendship crumble under the harsh light of competition. Like an ant under a magnifying glass. Our machinations have come to fruition.
You're the most irresponsible, most incorrigible, most inept,
Pass the sugar, Vera.
piss-stained lout that I've ever had the displeasure of dealing with. 1 lump or 2.
What? And you're one to talk, you narcissistic banshee!
It's deeply disturbing that any of them thought you were running.
Shut up! Forget that! You know how I saw by the train station the other day? That horrible tomato seller.
The one with that leaf roll? He's got a lot of nerve showing his face around here.
Oh, I know. I thought we had run him out of town for sure last time.
What happened?
So much for those fruitful machinations.
Well, I don't understand. What happened to the fighting, the extreme violence? How can they simply go back to talking about tomatoes? Somebody explain this to me immediately!
You're really not that perceptive.
Yeah, Mr. Knight!
How's the beetle hunting?
We actually just made a groundbreaking discovery, you see. We are still in pursuit of that very rare and endangered North American fire beetle, which, as we've just recently discovered, actually, it makes its home in northern Coldwaterian soil, you see, which is Latin for coldus wateris, you see. And it makes its home deep within the soil here, and we found its nesting by following its scat
Still
trail.
don't care.
Right. Well, so we best be off then, shall we? Let's go. Hey.
Do you need help?
Fine.
My good Gideon, I'm terribly sorry about that. Oh, yes, entirely our fault. Allow us to assist you. Oh, perhaps he could assist us as we assist him. Oh, yes, couldn't you just?
Just what?
Oh, it's just, you see, we're terribly lost. We're looking for a doctor.
Well, I'm a doctor. What is it?
Oh, bless you. We're not sick.
No, we're doctors.
Oh, yes, we're dentists. A doctor has hired us to join their hospital. I'm Mr. Laudanum.
And I am Dr. Cole Kane. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hospital, you say? That wouldn't happen to be at the Sawbones Society Hospital, would it?
Oh, you've heard of it?
Oh, how wonderful. Point us in the direction, good sir.
Gentlemen. You see, Miss Morphine didn't send you for her. She actually sent you for me. You see, my practice is in desperate need of new associates, and I think you guys would fit perfectly.
Oh, well, in that case, it's a wonderful thing that we ran into you.
Indeed.
Wouldn't we have looked the fools, Mr. Laudanum?
Oh, indeed we would have, Dr. Kane. But thank goodness for this sweet young man.
Oh, yes, he does look sweet, doesn't he?
Well then, no time like the present. Shall we be off? Oh yes. Let's go. Come. We have so much to discuss. Chess is a game of patience, a game of patience, strategy, and cunning. Something that you need to succeed in this world. You see, this game is a metaphor of sorts, if you think about it. A very powerful metaphor, a lot like what me and you collectively are trying to achieve. You see, the ultimate downfall of the Sawbones is very much tied to this game right here. Now, indeed, right. So it is a game of strategy, and in order to afford strategy to succeed, you need a plan that is executed perfectly, fluently, to the point where every syllable, every letter, every word is memorized in musical order. And now you see, that's a lot like what's going on here, because I actually have you exactly where I want. Forget the fact that my pieces are gone. Forget that. I wanted you to take that. In fact, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now, you see, my plan here is I will take this bishop right there and move it here. And I will be in the perfect striking position to remove that pawn right there. Now, you may think, Dr. Munchausen, that's not a good idea because my rook could move and take the king. And you've taken my king. Get out of here. That wasn't supposed to happen. Fancy a rematch?